So earlier I posted a video and I explained the situation with my son, uh, 27 years old, living with mental illness, currently a patient at CAMH Hospital. His father, who was delusional and also living with mental illness, has been appointed as his power of attorney because part of uh, people who live with schizophrenia and psychosis, part of their illness is that they don't realize that they have a problem. His father took him out of my care as a substitute decision maker. His community treatment order stopped. His psychiatric care stopped, and he stopped taking antipsychotic medication, which led him to wander in the streets like a rolling stone for months. Undetected, his father never reported him missing, and it resulted in my son losing his feet. I'm going to narrow it down now. Today, I went to a meeting at CAMH Hospital in Toronto. There were 2 psychiatrists and 2 social workers from the CAMH Hospital who are aware that they're discharging my son back into his father's care. He's not getting any treatment. There are no community services set up in place, not even to treat his amputated feet. Nothing, because his father is anti-treatment and has decided that taking him to Jamaica is going to be the be-all and end-all. So today I mentioned the treatment decision unit in Toronto with the public trustees of Ontario, and they lied. They were not transparent when they told me that they don't have the capacity to contact the treatment decision unit to reassess my son's power of attorney because they've already given up on my son and truly don't care. So this is not no word of mouth thing. I'm going to play a phone call I just had with the treatment decision unit, who has the authority to assess my son's power of attorney if he is not making decisions for my son's well-being that are sensible, reasonable, and within my son's best interest. So listen to this. Let me tell you how dishonest the Canadian system is. That when they give up or they feel you're not worth caring for, just how dishonest they could be. Here we go.
So they can, I was the substitute decision maker.
So they can call us if they want to tell us that the current attorney is not making good decisions. They can call us, yes.
The hospital told me that they can't do that, and what has
That's not true. They may be deciding that the current attorney is not making bad decisions. I don't know. But they can call us if they feel the current attorney is not making good decisions, yes.
And if they were to call you, then what happens?
Then we would collect information about the treatment and decide whether or not they want consent for that if the current decision maker is not making good decisions.
Oh, so they could very well get consent then.
Yeah, absolutely. If they feel the current decision maker is not making good decisions. Or if you have a social worker, you can certainly ask her to call the treatment decisions unit if she wants more information about our process, like how they override or discount, if you will, the current attorney.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Yeah.
Despite the way how I'm expressing the urgency towards what's happening right now, since we began our conversation, am I speaking unclearly, you're able to understand what I'm trying to communicate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
You're concerned about the current decisions that the current attorney is making for your son.
correct. Now, when
Right.
I expressed the role of the trustee, the treatment decision unit,
Yeah,
they acted like they don't have authority to contact you guys.
we don't. Oh, they can, but they have to find the other attorney not making good decisions first.
Okay, so may I
Okay,
ask you?
I just wanted you to hear that Cam H could very well call the treatment decision unit and overturn what my son's power of attorney is doing. They lied to me today and said they cannot do it when you just heard that lady over the phone say, yes, that Cam H can call and stop what's happening to my son, prevent him from going back into the street with his mental illness untreated. Can you tell me what social worker would not want, or what psychiatrist would want to release a patient from their care without being treated? And how in their educated minds could they think that letting my son out in the community without being treated for his mental illness is a good decision? Listen up.
And what's the name of your public trustee?
The public guardian and trustee, yes.
Public guardian and trustee.
Yeah.
The only way that you could intervene is if the call comes from the mental health facility.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to hear. Thank you.
Okay.
What was her name?
Amy, A-M-Y?
And Amy, in the event that they are not opting to do that, then where does the parent stand, or a concerned family member? Where do we stand? Nowhere?
I think you should try to figure out within the hospital.
Okay, so I've already tried to figure out in the hospital why they're not doing anything. I just want to show you the real side of the Canadian system. If they don't think you're worthy to be helped or saved, even if a mother is saying, help my son, save him from his greedy, gravelicious, money-grubbling father. You just heard for yourself. The treatment decision unit can do it. They just need the call from Cam H to say that his crazy dad is not making good decisions right now. And this is where I get mad at the Black community, you know. Nobody really cares, you know what I mean? And you people listening probably don't care either, but I just want to show you how ugly of a world we live in, especially here in Canada and North America. Now, Cam H, they have all these billboard signs, they care, blah, 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 but are they caring for my son right now? Based on what I just let you hear, does it sound like my son is included in that we care equation? You done know. It's DJ Bubbles over and out. May God help my son. You done know.